Okay, on to Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. Full of action, right?
Oh yeah, action full. Even better than the first
Better
one.
than the first book.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I
This
thought
one.
would be almost impossible, but this book though, cut above, maybe 2 cuts above.
It really moved along in this.
Oh, it's very action packed.
Yeah. And there's still humor in it. More magic, don't you think, than in the first book?
Yeah.
I think so. And the plot moves a little farther along in trying to figure out where the king is getting his evil power from and stuff, his extra power. So.
You learn more about the characters too.
And, well, yeah. I'm trying to think what I can say without spoiling it. I think that's about it, right?
That's about it. Not too much more.
If you like the first book, for sure you'll like this one. And if you didn't like the first book all that much,
then what's wrong with you?
And we think you should at least read this one too before you give up on this series, because it does pick up. And she does kill people in this book.
Oh yeah.
She is the badass assassin in this one, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
So, spoiler alert! Go away if you didn't read it yet. We don't want to ruin it for you. Alright? Now we can talk about what we want to talk about. Oh, there's so much good stuff in this one, right?
Yep.
Okay, what was your favorite part? If you could think of one.
Boy, there's a lot
There's
of
so many.
ones.
Yeah.
There's so many. I would say when she went to rescue Kale and those guys who had Kale, there was a bunch, and so they're discussing, and he overhears what they're saying, and the one guy said, "Oh, it's only a girl. How much damage can that she do?" And then she goes in there, and she just goes like,
yeah. She jumps in the window. She climbs the roof. She jumps in the window, and she totally surprises them all. And the one guy in charge of them was someone she actually liked before, a long time ago, Archer. And they had a kind of a relationship, it seemed like. And boy, what a creep. I didn't like him. I didn't like him at all. Even from before he got to be a creep for...
Well, he got his...
Yeah, but anyhow...
Big time.
Yeah, that was a really good part. Another real cool part. I thought it was so neat. She's on guard duty. I like how she likes to eat. And
you gotta keep her strength up.
She was posted on guard duty at the ball, and so she was stuck outside. It is cold. She was stuck outside on the patio, and Kale, he was like an inside position where he could see her and what was going on at the ball too. And so they're guard duty, and he's looking and making sure she's there, and then he looks over and she's gone, and he goes, "Whoa, where'd she go?" So he goes outside looking for her. Here she is down in the garden, dancing to the music, all by herself. Just, she wants to let go and be a normal person, and he finally gets that, and it was so neat, because then he goes out and he didn't know to yell at her, if he would yell at her, if he would just ignore her and let her be, or if he should join in. And it was like, okay, so she saw him, so he couldn't just ignore her, because she already saw that he saw her. And so then he actually asked her to dance, and it was neat. So they're out there dancing together, and Dorian's up in the window looking down at him, scowling.
He was a little jealous.
Yeah. I thought that was neat. I liked that. I liked that a lot. And then she makes the birthday dinner for him.
Yeah.
That was so nice, because he says no one ever did that before. And I thought, oh, how sweet. And then right after that, he gets kidnapped. She goes rescues him, and then she finds out her friend gets killed, and she's blaming him because he should have told her there was a threat against her life, and he didn't tell her, and she almost kills him. It's like, no, be nice to him. It's not his fault. Oh my. So it was something. And Dorian, that's when his magic shows up.
He's the one who actually got in between there.
He stopped her from
He
killing
stopped her from
magically.
killing her.
It was like there was just a force that stopped her
Yeah.
when she was coming down with
Yeah.
the sword. She couldn't do it.
Because he couldn't have done it by himself.
Oh,
He would have kicked his ass too, and KO both.
so that was really good. Really, really good. Okay, so now, what else? Oh, Mort! Mort! I love Mort! Mort, the talking door knocker by the tomb. That's so funny. The conversations he had with Selena I thought were neat. And he knew what was going on. It was like, well, why don't you ask the right questions? It was finally someone that could like put her in her place.
I like when she took care of the witch too. And then he
Yellow
gets
legs.
done, and then she comes there, and then Mort goes, oh, so we could add a witch killer to your resume.
Yeah, that
She
was
was,
funny.
how did you know that?
That was funny. Funny, funny. And then, of course, the big portal battle
The
was
portal was
awesome.
cool.
That
very
was,
cool.
yeah, that was really, 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 really good. Really good. She figured that out, and then, oh, that was something. And Kale's right there battling that creature, holding him off. Yeah, Kale's good. I like Kale. I like Kale and Selena together. I think she was very mean to him. Didn't like that. And, yeah, so.
I
was
like the
really
part when her will is on her desk and some Kale being a snoop he's looking at, and she goes, oh yeah, it would be too much to change it, but that's something for you to fall back on because you do your job. Hey, it's so lousy. That was
Yeah, so when
neat.
you lose your job,
Yeah, when you
have
lose your
something to
job,
fall back
you
on.
fall back on.
Such a mean
It's
thing
so
to
good.
say to him.
So good.
Bad. He felt so bad. And she won't look at him. And she won't, like... She's just mean because she blames him for Nehemiah's death. So, oof. But, in the back by the portal, when Archer's there, she goes... That was a shock to see Archer in the castle. And then she realized that he's the one that set up to kill Nehemiah. And she went ballistic. And she chased after him. He ran away, he's a big coward. Anyhow, she chased him down. And then they had the confrontation. And she was about to let him go. And then he says, I knew you were a good woman. And that got her. That was the wrong thing to say. The wrong thing to say. She says, no, Nehemiah was a good woman. Not me. And boom! Before
Right
he
in
could
the
run.
gut.
Right, stuck him in
Right in the
bed.
gut.
So that was
Yeah,
great.
that was the
I
end of
loved
that.
it. I cheered at that part.
Alright, that was it.
That was good.
You don't mess with her. You come out on the wrong end. You try messing with her.
And I loved it when that creature dragged Fleetwood into the portal.
That's the dog. That's
yeah,
her
the
dog, by
and
the way.
and Selena and Dorian were heading up by the stairs already, and Cole was there. And he chased right in after it to rescue the dog. And then she came when she saw Kale running in. Then she came down. Woohoo! She had knocked Dorian out. I don't know why she knocked Dorian out, but she did. So.
Because he would be no use in there anyway.
Yeah, I guess she didn't want him coming in there yet, too. So anyhow, she came after Kale. They're all in there in the portal in the other world area, and it could close at any time. And it was very suspenseful. and she's fighting the creature, and then she gets superpower. Her I don't know what. Yeah, the fire came from her sword, and she put it like she saw Kale grab the dog and run out, and then she put herself between him and the creature, and so then she put it on the ground, and it like opened the ground up, and the creature fell in, and then she was able to get out and back through the portal. But she found out she has superpower in the world of superpower. Now, she didn't know she had that before.
She didn't know she
world.
was Fae, but now she does.
Yeah, but see, but before she, I don't know, in the King's world, because magic is eliminated
Magic
or something, it didn't work.
Outlawed.
I didn't quite get that because Dorian's magic still works, so I don't know. There's some things I don't understand about this magic business, but I guess that's how it's supposed to be. So, fantasy, hey, they could do anything, right? Doesn't have to make sense. So, but it's good. It definitely is suspenseful. It keeps your attention. I still like the romance part of it.
I like the part at the end when he acts when she is leaving to go across the sea. Finally, puts it together onto who she actually is, and he drops to his knees and goes, "Oh, so that's who she really is."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that coming, by the way. I did pick up on that earlier.
I didn't.
But he didn't.
And
so
to me, it
I felt
was
smart.
a complete surprise.
Yeah. So, okay, well, definitely, let's hear your thoughts on this. Come on, what do you think? Do you agree with us? Did you like this particular part that we didn't mention? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Bye.
Peace.
Oh, on to Air of Fire next.
Air of
Oh,
Fire,
yeah.
oh, yeah.